Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your Lionsgate portal reading. And we're going to start off with the cosmic catalyst. What spiritual philosophy? Travel. We always get travel. I'm a Sag too, so I'm saying, wait. Travel opportunity or higher learning is Jupiter. Jupiter is big time right now. Our planet, we're benefiting. It's like Jupiter's affecting this, Jupiter's trying that, Jupiter's square, Jupiter is just like, would you go like the it girl? So, okay, I'm sorry. What spiritual philosophy, travel opportunities, or higher learning is Jupiter opening up for us? Let's see. I'm just going to draw a tarot card and draw from that what the spirit is saying about this question. It's unique because we do always get the travel, but also like philosophy, higher learning. This seems like a quest, or I don't know, like, so I'm just picturing a professor going all around the world or something like that in 80 days. But let's see what spirit wants to bring through for us, because Jupiter is opening up something big in these areas for Sag. So let's see what it is. I know one thing, I've been feeling very lit, you know, like a horse being let out the stables, just like running free and wild. And we are half horse, half human, or half beast, half man, however you, depending on where you look it up. So yeah, the feeling free. I hope you are too, Sag. So what learning opportunities Jupiter is opening up us, or travel, or the Hangman. Okay. What I first got was perspective, you know, enlightenment. Opportunities, whether it is higher learning, going back to school the old-fashioned way, you know, getting another degree, Sag, or just online learning, or, you know, browsing through channels and stopping on something that you've never learned about but was interested in, or never interested in, but hey, piqued my curiosity, that kind of learning. And then it ends up leading to something and opening big doors for you, because remember, Jupiter is big, and this is about, you know, opening up something for us that would be major. So stumbling upon something that you think is not important, and then it ends up being everything, like taking you from opening Pandora's box in a good way. Like you just end up going down a rabbit hole in a good way. It just takes you from here to where you never would have ended up, is what I'm getting from this. Like this awakening. And also opening your mind, so it could open up your world, of course, where you get to experience things you wouldn't have before, see places that you never would have before, but also your mind expanding and thinking in a way that you never did before. So Jupiter is going to benefit us in that way, is what I'm getting. And next, our destiny shift. So Saturn is heavy in our home right now. Unresolved family trauma or home instability, blocking Sagittarius freedom. So let's pull a card on that, an archetype for this. Home instability, childhood traumas from our past, or even home instability now. Anything that would be affecting our freedom. Freedom to live, freedom of our spirit to soar. Like I just said, I feel like a horse out of the gate. Freedom for you to feel that way. Oh, didn't wait. The kiss came out quickly. Let's see what it's saying in this. What can we find? the touch, the chemistry, the sex. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What will their lips be like? Their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with other, of letting in what was moments ago separate. Two become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self toward union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. Okay. Unresolved family trauma. Not allowed, blocking your freedom. Okay, I'm taking this two ways, okay? And maybe this is for two separate circumstances. There could be someone that has a childhood wound connected to, let's just say, your first intimate moment. And that may be something that is blocking you from feeling not home stability, but home as in within yourself, home. Foundational stability, like within yourself. And that could keep you from feeling free. That could prevent you from having like this as a grown-up, you know, this relationship of intimacy with another, a true deep down intimacy, because of those blockages in that way. And then I'm taking it as another way I'm taking it was, what's the other way? Oh, something else, some other reason in your life that you just don't feel free enough, like you're dealing with a lot of issues, or you have a lot of subconscious residue where you can't surrender to another person enough to be in a relationship. Like maybe your guard is up because you have been in a relationship in the past that's, you know, you still, I won't say that you haven't healed from, but you're afraid of being hurt again. So maybe you don't let your guard down in this relationship enough to feel this kind of union and intimacy is what I'm getting. So this is something that is coming up. Wow, it's part of a destiny shift. That's major when we're talking about our destiny, and a shift, meaning like along our life, we're headed toward our destiny. We're on our destined path all the while. But this is a shift, like into a major, let's just say, graduating point or timeline shift, or where you're like you've moved ahead once you can once you can pass this test, so to speak, or this hurdle, or get past this. And not to say run past it and just, you know, quickly try to get through it, but just like look within and clean up whatever that wound is. Start somewhere. Thinking about it is where you start. What's holding me back? What's in my subconscious mind? Why don't I feel free? Do I think this is free? What would be freer? You know, try to gauge your freedom meter or something like that, because maybe you aren't as free as you think you are. Or maybe you realize that you're not really free to connect. So that's huge. And then we have the eclipse shadow. What outdated dogmas, limiting beliefs, rigid worldviews must be discarded to trust in the universe again? Wow, that's very unlike Sag. Sag is very open-minded, willing to experience, not just listen to other people's views and beliefs, but we are right there wanting to experience it with you, like on the ground, boots on the ground, you know, digging in. So I can't see a closed-minded Sag, but Since they ask, what outdated dogmas, limiting beliefs, and rigid worldviews have to be discarded for us to trust in the universe? Let's see. And this is related or curtailed to our chart, to our cosmic map. Sagittarius on the map right now at this time with the Lionsgate portal and all these other cosmic things going on, cosmic events. So, all right, Spirit. So what is it? The dogma and beliefs that we have to let go in order to, what is it? Trust in you again. Trust in the universe again. Trust that things will work out, that things do, that there's balance in the world, justice, divine timing. Okay, so thank you. Okay, Sag, you coming out. Everybody's coming out for their sign. Feminine fire, desire, liberation, authenticity. Okay. Feminine fire. I love it. Oh, it's the first card in the book. So why can't I find it, right? Because it's like, where is it? Okay, here we go. It is time to embrace your feminine fire. Like the Queen of Wands, a powerful force that embodies release, passion, and intensity. A lot about passion here in this reading. This elemental energy burns within you, unburdened by constraints, asking where you need to burn up, burn into, or simply burn more brightly. It's the essence of transformation, capable of eradicating outdated aspects of yourself and ushering in the new. So eradicating outdated beliefs to welcome in new beliefs, I think. Feminine fire is often misunderstood. Different from its masculine counterpart, it dances between the realms, magnetizing the heat of desire. This primal power resides within you, waiting to be harnessed and unleashed. It's your inner flame, your heart, your soul, your mission, ignited to bring more of your quantum beingness into your body, fostering a deeper connection with your multidimensional self. In a world that has often cautioned against the intensity of feminine fire, don't shy away from it. Your inner flame is not to be feared. It's the suppression of it that's damaging. Like they were saying just now, like the vulnerability, opening yourself up, freeing yourself to connect to someone else intimately. Wow. Yeah. Your feminine fire is wild and intense, burning bright. So basically, there's a lot of unleashing that needs to be done. Expressive, limitless. They're just like that horse. I said I felt like suddenly a horse let out of the stables. It's just like that for Sag right now. So maybe we have been bridled. Maybe they had a harness on our backs or something like that. Well, no more. Spirit is saying it's time for Sagittarius to bolt out the gate and don't care about what anybody thinks about it. You know, be free. And that way you will be able to open up in a relationship. You will be able to open up to a lot more in the world, experience more in the world. That's what it seems to be, Saggy baby. Enjoy this Lionsgate portal. And don't forget to manifest, man, not just during the portal. You should be so used to manifesting that it's just another walk in the park for you. But the difference is the Lionsgate may give you a little, you know, help. So with that, I'll see you in the next reading.